Well, do you remember maybe how much you paid for a coffee a year ago compared to what you're paying today? Statistics show coffee prices are up nearly 20% year over year, and that was in September.
I think a lot of people, too, are not drinking coffee now as a result. Now, though, a new move is in place by the White House, and this is to bring down grocery prices. Here we are, less than 1 week to Thanksgiving.
ABC 15's Adam Minter has been digging into this one overnight for us, joining us live from Phoenix. Okay, Adam, what'd you find out?
Good morning, Nick and Kaylee. President Trump has rolled back one of his tariffs, signing an executive order yesterday to roll back those 40% tariffs on Brazilian goods, including two key staples, coffee and beef. Now, those two products have seen some of the sharpest increases that we have seen so far year over year. Now, experts are saying that this could bring your grocery bill down, but you might need to have a little bit of patience. And this applies, though, retroactively from November 13th, meaning any goods that came into the country on or after the 13th will be getting a refund. Now, all of this could take a lot of time, though, to appear on your grocery bill.
As much progress as we've made, it's going to take a little bit of time for every American to feel that economic boom, which we really do believe is coming.
I think it's a step in the right direction, but the main, I guess, the Super Bowl of the trade war is still with China, so we need to keep an eye on that situation too.
And just last week, the White House did also roll back tariffs on more than 200 other items, the majority of which are produce items coming from Latin American and Central American countries. South American and Central American countries, I should say. Kaylee, Nick?
Yeah, Adam, there was a Pew Research poll we looked at overnight. It says about 3/4 of people rate the economy as fair or poor. So I think the administration knows that there's definitely some work to be done, and really just what people are feeling right now, too.
Absolutely, and it's everywhere. All right, Adam Minter live for us. Thank you for that perspective. We appreciate it.